Seafood is often seen as the ultimate heart-healthy choice, but did you know some popular options can secretly raise your cholesterol? If you're trying to protect your heart and lower your LDL, you'll want to be extra careful with these 5 seafood choices. Stay tuned as we reveal the 5 seafoods to limit, and what healthier swaps you should be making instead. Let's dive in. Your heart will thank you. Seafood is often praised for being heart-healthy, especially because of its rich content of omega-3 fatty acids, which can help lower inflammation and reduce the risk of heart disease. But not all seafood is created equal. While many fish and shellfish are excellent additions to a cholesterol-friendly diet, some choices can actually raise LDL, bad cholesterol, or contain unhealthy fats, sodium, and additives that counteract their benefits. If you're watching your cholesterol levels, here are 5 types of seafood you should approach with caution, and healthier alternatives to consider. Shrimp. Shrimp is one of the most controversial seafood items when it comes to cholesterol. Although it's low in total fat, shrimp is naturally high in dietary cholesterol. A 3-ounce serving of shrimp can contain over 160 milligrams of cholesterol, more than half of the daily recommended intake for someone watching their cholesterol levels. In addition, shrimp is often cooked in unhealthy ways, such as deep-fried or sautéed in butter, which adds saturated fat and calories. While the cholesterol in shrimp may not affect everyone equally, people with existing high LDL cholesterol or heart disease should limit their intake. Healthier swap. Opt for shrimp occasionally, and when you do, grill or steam it instead of frying. Pair it with fiber-rich vegetables to help offset cholesterol absorption. Lobster. Lobster may be a luxurious treat, but it's another seafood that can be high in cholesterol and sodium. A typical serving of lobster, about 3.5 ounces, contains around 70–90 milligrams of cholesterol, and it's often served with melted butter, which is high in saturated fat, a known contributor to raised LDL cholesterol. Also, commercial or restaurant-prepared lobster dishes may contain hidden sodium, which can exacerbate blood pressure and cardiovascular issues. Healthier swap. Enjoy lobster in moderation and without butter. Use lemon juice, herbs, or olive oil for flavor instead of saturated fats. Canned tuna in oil. Tuna is often seen as a lean, healthy protein, but not all canned tuna is equal. Tuna packed in oil, especially soybean or other vegetable oils, can have significantly more fat and calories than tuna packed in water. These added oils may contain omega-6 fatty acids, which, in excess, can promote inflammation and potentially offset the benefits of omega-3s. Moreover, some canned tuna products may contain added sodium or preservatives, making them less heart-friendly overall. Healthier swap. Choose canned tuna packed in water and look for low-sodium versions. Mix it with plain Greek yogurt or avocado instead of mayonnaise for a heart-smart tuna salad. Fried fish and seafood. Even healthy fish like cod, haddock, or catfish lose many of their cardiovascular benefits once they're deep-fried. Frying increases the calorie content significantly and introduces trans fats or high levels of saturated fats, both of which can raise LDL cholesterol and lower HDL, good cholesterol. Fried fish is also often breaded and served with high-sodium sauces or sides, which further harms heart health. Healthier swap. Bake, broil, steam, or grill your fish instead of frying. These cooking methods preserve the nutritional value without adding unhealthy fats. Imitation crab, surimi, imitation crab, made from processed white fish like pollock, is often used in sushi rolls, seafood salads, and convenience foods. While it's low in fat and calories, it's also highly processed and may contain added sugars, sodium, and preservatives. Additionally, it offers fewer nutrients than real crab and may contain fillers and additives that aren't ideal for heart health. Because of its sodium content and lack of omega-3s, imitation crab is not the best choice for those concerned about cholesterol. Healthier swap. Choose real crab meat or go for less processed fish like salmon or mackerel, which provide heart-healthy fats and more nutrients. Seafood can be a fantastic part of a cholesterol-lowering diet, when chosen and prepared wisely. The key is to steer clear of processed, fried, or oil-heavy options and focus on fish rich in omega-3s like salmon, sardines, and trout. Always check nutrition labels when buying canned or packaged seafood, and opt for fresh, grilled, or steamed versions whenever possible. With mindful choices, seafood can support, not sabotage, your heart health.